We're back on April the 14th, 2010 with another edition of Read It For Me. I'm your host, Steve Cunningham, and today is day 3 of Think Better. It's also today National Be Nice to Lawyers Day. And I can't even say this one with a straight face. I think I'm going to take a pass on a holiday today, and I'll be back tomorrow to celebrate in full force. Today, though, we want to talk about success. We want to talk about what success looks like. Because all too often, we don't have an idea of what we're even looking for when we come into a brainstorming session or a creativity session. And today we want to give you a quick little snippet of how to fix that. Think about Where's Waldo? And I think this is the original Where's Waldo. The only reason why we can be successful at this game is because we know what success looks like. We're looking for that striped shirt and that silly toque, and we know that when we find it, that the game is over. That's what success is. And we don't get that quite often in brainstorming sessions. So here's a quick way you can work through to make sure that before you start, you know what you're looking for. And it's a tool that Tim Herson calls Drive. Now you don't have to do this while you're using it, but that's Tim, he's a crazy man. D equals do. So the first thing we need to do is determine what this solution actually needs to do. Seems pretty simple, but quite often we miss that one. The second one is restrictions. What things can it not do? What things can we make sure that just completely stay out of the solution? The next one is investment. We want to make sure that we know exactly what we're willing to invest into the solution before we start, so we're not coming up with crazy ideas that can never, ever be implemented. The next one is values. We want to make sure that the values that we have are baked right into the solution. If they're not, we're going to be veering off into directions that we never intended to go to. And lastly, what are the essential outcomes? What does this thing have to look like at the end? What is success? Now, if you put all of those things together, and you can see it doesn't take very long, but if you work through it and you determine what success looks like before you start, you're going to come up with solutions that fit that new reality. Have an amazing day. Make sure if you're going through a creative or brainstorming session today or this week, use this tool, see how it works, and I bet you're going to find that the ideas you generate are much, much better. Have an amazing day.